Warning? This post contains spoilers for She-Hulk Episode 6. The Marvel Cinematic Universe may have just added another vampire before Blade, thanks to She-Hulk. Attorney at Law Episode 6. It has been quite surprising to see how heavily connected She-Hulk is to various corners of the MCU. Jennifer Walters' origin story has seen her interact with Wong and the magical corner of the universe, while Smart Hulk and Abomination's roles helped the MCU acknowledge the Incredible Hulk again. The show has even seemingly had a hand in possibly confirming Wolverine exists in the MCU. She-Hulk Episode 6 seemingly continues the show's important mythology teases by adding a new vampire before Mahershala Ali's Blade movie. In the 3 years since Marvel Studios announced a Blade film at San Diego Comic-Con, there has been increased setup for the vampire hunter and his world. This includes Blade's voice cameo in Eternals post-credits scene. The truth is that the MCU began setting up vampires in Thor Ragnarok thanks to a joke, but Phase 4 has made a more serious effort to explore the supernatural. Loki made vampires among the biggest multiverse threats in a surprising reveal. Meanwhile, Marvel's Werewolf by Night is expected to feature Elsa Bloodstone, one of the biggest vampire hunters in the comics. While Blade is going to do a lot of the heavy lifting in regard to exploring vampires' place in the MCU, She-Hulk Episode 6 might have secretly introduced one. A subplot of the episode involves Mr. Immortal and his various past relationships, many of which have resulted in the partners now coming after him for money after seemingly dying. Mr. Immortal mentions that his first wife was Baroness Cromwell, which might be a reference to Lily Cromwell aka Baroness Blood, a Marvel vampire in the comics. It now seems that She-Hulk and MCU Phase 4 just added another vampire to the universe who could factor into Blade. Baroness Blood's comics origin and powers explained. Baroness Blood's comic origin is heavily tied to Marvel's biggest vampire, Dracula. Lily's father Jacob Cromwell was a doctor who served Dracula and was tasked with reviving John Falsworth aka Baron Blood. This attempt went horribly wrong for Jacob, as John killed him and his other daughter upon his revival. Lily was the only one to survive as John transformed her into a vampire, making her Baroness Blood. She began more actively participating in the supernatural world after John's death and eventually became a member of the Legion of the Unliving, allowing her to work directly with Marvel's version of Dracula. As a Marvel vampire, Baroness Blood's powers are mostly standard for the Unliving. She has super strength, speed, and other heightened physical attributes like sight, hearing, and healing. Baroness Blood also has the usual vampire powers of hypnotism and shape-shifting. One of the more rare abilities she has is immunity to sunlight, which she gained from drinking from the Holy Grail. There have even been times when Baroness Blood could manipulate the weather. Now that She-Hulk Attorney at Law has seemingly teased her place in the MCU before Blade, only time will tell if Mr. Immortal's vampire wife appears. New episodes of She-Hulk Attorney at Law release on Thursdays on Disney+. Key release dates: Black Panther Wakanda Forever release date 2022, 11/11 Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania release date 2023, 02/17, Guardians of the Galaxy Vol. 3 release date 2023, 05/05 The Marvel's Captain Marvel 2 release date 2023, 07/28 Blade 2023 release date 2023, 11/03 Captain America New World Order release date 2024, 05/03 Marvel's Thunderbolts release date 2024, 07/26 Marvel's Fantastic Four release date 2024, 11/08 Avengers The Kang Dynasty release date 2025, 05/02 Avengers Secret Wars release date 2025, 11/07